A woman says what a state official said to her was, quote, disgusting. Records show it's part of the reason that tonight he's out of a job. The News 4 I-Team first reported last week that Deputy Commissioner Brock Hill was terminated for workplace misconduct.
But we did not know what happened, so Chief Investigative Reporter Jeremy Finley filed open request records and found this.
It's texting between state employees that ultimately resulted in this deputy commissioner's termination. Texts that revealed why a woman found the former commissioner's actions, quote, disgusting. Until last week, Brock Hill was a deputy commissioner with the State Department of Environment and Conservation, and his former agency is releasing almost nothing about why they fired him for workplace misconduct, citing exemptions to the Open Records Act. But the News 4 I-Team did obtain these text messages between two male TDEC employees. They're talking about a woman who works for the state. The first asks, would you want to know if Brock made an inappropriate comment to the unidentified woman? That employee then texts, he, allegedly the former commissioner, has already been messaging the woman today and invited her to go camping with him out west. When the second employee asks if she can screenshot Hill's texts, the first replies she has tons of them. She says they are awkward, but she plays along as if he was a friend. As for what the woman says Hill sent her, the first employee writes, in her words, it is disgusting though. The second employee responds, that's an understatement.
It's appalling.
Emily Cephas's nonprofit advocates against sexual harassment and says the state should reveal what they uncovered.
When you're not sharing what had happened, like what happens down the road, it actually puts us at more of a risk again as the public because we don't know what he did.
The state will only say it wasn't an isolated incident. Writing these texts revealed potential misconduct, which resulted in the state investigating and learning of additional workplace misconduct concerns. The state acted promptly and appropriately under the circumstances and separated Mr. Hill from state service. As for Hill,
you have reached a number that has been disconnected.
The publicly listed numbers for him were disconnected. Jeremy Finley for the News 4 I-Team.